Taylor Swift's Opalite music video was full of Easter eggs. Let's jump right into them. Throughout the video, we see quite a few potential hints to Taylor Swift, Taylor's version, including the teal color nails, the butterfly ring, and the butterfly clip she's wearing throughout the video. On this shot here with Kevin, if you look in the corner, we will see the words patient for the encore. And what do we think that encore could be? And while it's hard to say for sure, it is notable that we had 12/12 as the time on the clock in the scene. 12/12, which could stand for the 12th album or December 12th. If you remember back to the You're Losing Me post from Jack Antonoff where Taylor had raisins, we also have in the background here a plate of raisins. Taylor and Travis announced their engagement on Instagram 8/26/25. And the Opalite video premiered 2/6 at 8 a.m. And of course we know that Opalite is one of Travis's favorite songs. We also have quite a few song references throughout the video. For My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys, we have The Rock as Taylor's best friend. At the park where we used to sit on children's swings. And then in the background here, we have a George Michael poster in honor of father figure. And of course we have the F You Forever Mad Woman reference. We also have stores in the mall named after song lyrics. Sweeter Than a Peach, My Dear Protege, Infamy Loves Company, and Softer Than a Kitten. And then of course, one of my favorite cameos of the video, Mr. Austin Swift. I'm just getting started because there were so many more Easter eggs throughout that video. Let me know if you want to see part 2. Opalite music video, Easter eggs, part 2. Let's jump right into it. One of my favorite parts is that the background of this mall photo shoot seems to directly resemble the photos of where Travis and Taylor got engaged. We also have this call out here to Lover at every table, I'll save you a seat. Also, if we look closely at what Taylor is wearing in this scene, it does seem that it was filmed at the same time. This was from a video and a post from Taylor Nation back from December 18th. Next, if we look at the shelf in the back corner here, we can make out a TV guide, TV Taylor's version. And then with the mall scene, if we look closely to see which movie is showing in the background here, we can see that it's View of Portofino, just like from Elizabeth Taylor. Speaking of Portofino, you can also make out this picture of Portofino in the background as well. Is it possible this is a hint to Elizabeth Taylor being a future music video? Here on the TV, we have a number 3, Opalite is track 3. We also have this reference here in the opening scene to my brother used to call it eating out of the trash. And speaking of, what a perfect video to give your brother a cameo. This scene could also possibly be a reference to a lyric from Christmas Tree Farm. And then finally, we do see a lot of parallels to the Anti-Hero music video. First, we have the glitter similarity. We also have Taylor spraying herself here in reference to I'm the problem, it's me. And then the beautiful full circle is that her love interest comes to wash it off for her. Let me know what other Easter eggs I might have missed in the comments below.
Okay, let's run through this music video for Opalite real quick, because there's a couple of things that stuck out that point back to so many old things, like this box where she first opens her best friend rock. Collect them all, my best friend. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. When she literally got taken out of her box and put on a shelf. And of course she gives her best friend rock a friendship bracelet. And at this time, her nail polish is Opalite blue. And then she takes her best friend Rock to karaoke with her. And the lyrics on the karaoke screen are, they've seen it before, they'll see it again. In the very next scene, she sits down with the Rock and orders 2 drinks. But that 2, we have seen it before. That was when she egged the double album for the Tortured Poets department. They've seen it before, they'll see it again. And the cameos from this are freaking insane. Because everyone that was on the couch with Taylor during the Graham Norton show is in this music video. Including Graham Norton himself. But as Taylor sits down and holds up the 2, the TV screen is the next scene. And it's stationed to channel 3. And then comes the lonely guy who made a cactus his best friend. And they do all kinds of things together, like go play pool at the billiard hall. But the clock behind them while they're playing pool is set to 7:55. We saw from different music videos of Taylor that she uses clocks all the time to Easter egg dates and times of things, like we saw in the Fortnite music video and a few others. And then the lonely guy takes the cactus to the movies where he orders 2 tickets from Kevin. And then they go to a Christmas party where Austin Swift pulls a cameo in the background. But then they both order the Opalite Magical Results, Don't Sweat It, in which that guy sprays his cactus and it brings Taylor to him. And then they go out and they start hanging out. And they go to the mall and they go to take pictures together in which Louis Capaldi is the photographer. When they leave the photo shoot and they get on the escalator and they hold hands, Taylor's nail polish is now gray. And then we get a Wiley and Sam cameo where they walk up and they go to buy Nopalite, the reverse action of the Opalite spray from Graham Norton. Wiley sprays Sam with it and Sam turns into a stapler. Taylor goes up to hold her hand underneath it to get sprayed, but the lonely guy tackles her out of the way because it's reverse Opalite. It will turn her back into the cactus. And then they go to perform at the dance competition and hello, gold stage stars all over again. Like when Taylor competed in a talent competition on a gold stage full of stars for Queen Pat to win her own castle in Bejeweled. We're back to that talent competition. Except this time she didn't win and Cam gave her a 0. Then they tie it all up that the cactus and the rock ended up happy together, the stapler's still doing his thing, and garbage is still garbage. The twos are going to haunt me forever. She is egging so many past, present, and future things in this music video, it's not even funny. And the fact that she was wearing gray nail polish plus butterfly hair clips makes me think she's still stringing us along to debut Taylor's version and Rep TV Vault tracks. Because debut turns 20 this year. She already brought up that she loves the idea of putting the Taylor
Opalite music video is filled with Easter eggs, but these are some of the ones you might have missed. Towards the beginning of the music video, Taylor is wearing a necklace which has the Sagittarius sign on it. She's watching the TV and there's a list of videotapes over here. Can't quite work out what they all say. The one on the left does say self-help tape. Behind Taylor on the couch is a very interesting magazine or poster right here, which is debut colored and it says TV on it. Donald Gleason is playing pool. There's a clock at the top. It's set to two different times, 7:55 and 10:30. So this one's intentional. When he goes to dinner, in the background is a portrait of Portofino Bay from Elizabeth Taylor. In this wide shot of the mall are different stores which are titled after lyrics from the album. Sweeter Than a Peach, Dear Protege, Infamy Loves Company. Movie playing in the background where Kevin is selling tickets is actually for a movie called View of Portofino. You can see it right here. And in the shot when Taylor's putting the friendship bracelet around the pet rock, there is a cover of Faith by George Michael. Here's a close-up, and here's the album cover. This is, of course, the album that has Father Figure on it. If you found anything else and or can figure out what those videotapes say, tag me down below and let me know your thoughts.
I'm so prepared for people to hate the Opalite music video. I'm already ready to defend it. It's so cute. If you're confused about Taylor Swift just being a huge dork, this should clear tons of things up for you. The music video stars the whole cast from the couch of Graham Norton, when Taylor was on that show doing promo for The Life of a Showgirl. And we thought the Louis Capaldi rumor was fake. I love her. We also see the Eras Tour dancers sprinkled throughout the video. The whole thing is this retro-y, Vinci kind of like infomercial. One of those that would be playing every single night when we were watching TV at a sleepover. And I don't know if you noticed this, but the aspect ratio on the screen was actually formatted for Spotify and not YouTube. It doesn't really mean anything other than she's wanting to chart high for this. I just thought it was an interesting choice considering all the recent changes. And even though I wanted and suspected a dance-heavy video, somehow this worked out better. I love the friendship bracelets. They change throughout the video. And I'm certain there's tons of Easter eggs throughout here. Like, I love that her tracksuit is orange and mint. Sure, we'll continue to dig and find, but off the cuff, the park is a really great display of loneliness. We sort of see that throughout this music video. Taylor by herself, surrounded by chaos, but she herself is alone. She's almost like wanting chaos and she's wanting people to sort of ask about the rock so she can interact with them. I also really appreciated that at the end of the video, Taylor included the Graham Norton video from that interview. So please tell me what I missed, what Easter eggs are in here, what cute little references. I will be watching this all day.